It's Friday. Time for another weekly update. There are lots of things going on in the county, some bad and some good, so let's go ahead and get the bad out of the way first. The Board of Health voted to require, with some exceptions, masks to be worn in indoor public spaces. I voted no on this measure. While I realize the importance of mitigating the damage that this pandemic is causing in our community, I worry that one-size-fits-all mandates such as this set a terrible precedent for government overreach. They're difficult to enforce, and they can cause conflict between the authorities and the public when enforced. As written, this order places enforcement responsibilities on private businesses. Finally, there are potential privacy concerns, as folks who cannot comply due to a medical condition could be compelled to disclose personal medical information, which is a violation of federal law. I also worry that folks who cannot wear a mask due to a medical condition will be stigmatized. Nevertheless, COVID-19 is still with us, so please continue to exercise personal responsibility in adhering to the recommended public health guidelines. Also this week, the Circuit Court Clerk's Office announced that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, their new case filings have dropped 75%. Because this office is funded with fees and not tax dollars, the office is facing an enormous revenue shortfall and has requested a loan, really a line of credit, from the county to see it through until the case filings pick back up. I would like to emphasize that this situation is a result of the pandemic, and I expect that things like this would happen despite the best efforts of all involved. The Circuit Court Clerk has a constitutional responsibility to provide services to the people of Knox County, which means even though revenue dropped off a cliff, they had to stay open. Unfortunately, I fear that as we proceed through the rest of the fiscal year, other situations like this might arise. So it's important that we be as fiscally conservative and financially responsible as possible. Now, enough of the bad news. It's the 4th of July, and there are some really good things happening. While minor league baseball is canceled for the year, meaning sadly no Smokies this season, the MLB is reporting to training camp, so that's good. Nathan's hot dog eating contest is set to happen Saturday. The fans won't be present, but you can watch on TV. Last year, Joey Chestnut ate 71 hot dogs on the men's side, and Miki Soto devoured 31 on the women's, all in 10 minutes. Now, I'm pretty sure that Joey's okay, but let me tell you about Miki. She's a 6-time Nathan hot dog eating contest champion. She has won or placed in contests eating chili, pie, shrimp cocktail, gumbo, pork rolls, burritos, gyros, birthday cake, pierogies, pumpkin pie, tamales, oysters, ice cream, hard-boiled eggs, kimchi, and sweet corn. She also once ate 7.25 pounds of deep-fried asparagus in 10 minutes. Oh, and did I mention that she's a champion hot wing eater? Oh yeah, but guess what, Miki? So am I. Speaking of eating, Whataburger is exploring opening franchises in Tennessee. Whataburger is in my top 3 favorite burger chains. Now, I know Congressman Burchett is still mourning the loss of Crystal's, so I hope that we can lure a Whataburger to Knoxville so that he and I can go to lunch. Of course, I expect that I'll have to pay. This week, Governor Lee, along with UT Athletic Director Philip Fulmer, announced a new mental health initiative through the Jason Foundation. The Tennessee Won't Be Silent campaign aims on building awareness and providing information, tools, and resources to help prevent suicide. Thanks, Governor and Coach. Finally, and this is really cool, personal delivery devices, robots, can now use sidewalks under a pilot program in Tennessee. Get ready, R2-D2 might be rolling down the street in your neighborhood very soon. Until next Friday, I hope everyone has a safe 4th of July and a great week.